unplug them. I don't want to plug the rest of your bed.
Alright, well, you're gonna have to go over there, not over here.
Dude, the plug's stuck in your bed.
Well, you go and figure it out then, dude. Plug is over there, right? So why you over here?
I mean, I'm trying to plug I can't plug you under the bed.
Am I on the bed?
When you're sleeping.
Am I sleeping right now?
No.
Then go take care of it. Do it now then.
No.
Then what do you want me to do then?
I don't know.
Oh, I can't help you if you don't want to. Fuck, man.
No!
Why are you yelling at me?
I said I don't know.
Are you trying to plug that in?
Yeah.
So get up, go over there.
I'm not plugging in that plug.
Well, you're not plugging it over here. You're going to cause power surge.
I'm not plugging next to your bed.
Why not?
Because I'm trying to unplug it in the morning.
Because you're trying to unplug it in the morning.
My plug!
Then plug it in somewhere else. Plug it in the hallway then. I don't know. What is that?
That's my cord.
For what?
That's my extension cord, Eric.
For what?
I don't know.
You need to stop yelling at me. I'm going to slap you in the
I
face.
said I don't know.
Stop yelling at me.
I said I don't know.
I said stop yelling at me. Adam, shut the fuck up.
I don't know.
Get the fuck out of my room.
No!
Get out.
No!
You want me to beat the shit out?
No.
You better knock it off. Alright, then get out of my room.
No.
You're gonna be disrespectful.
No!
You better knock that shit off. Get out.
No!
Get out.
No!
Get out.
No!
You're not gonna yell at me.
I'm not!
You need to knock it off, Adam. You're pissing me off.
I don't want to come back to this house again.
You need to shut your mouth.
I don't want to come back to this house
Adam,
again.
shut the fuck up.
I don't want to come back to this house again.
Jesus fucking Christ. Why you back up here?
You can lay down. Oh no, Eric.
You need to fix your attitude.
I was just feeling upset.
I don't care. You don't act like that.
I was angry.
I don't care.
I was angry.
I don't care.
I'm angry.
So? Do you see me acting like that?
No, because I'm angry at you.
I don't give a fuck, Adam. You don't yell at me. You don't yell at people.
I am very angry at you. For once. I am very angry at you.
Adam, you're acting like a child.
I don't. I am really angry. For once. I don't want to come back here.
further and told me to come back to that.
Always when I have a bad day, and you might. Now stop on the gas house.
Hello, gondola. How goes it? Adam, you need to be quiet on the stream. I don't care. Sure. Let me know when you want me to look into that. my god, man. That sounds cool. The only thing is I don't really have that much activity in my Discord server, so... You gotta be fucking shitting me, man. Let's see what I can do, I guess. Why don't any of you have any weapons? Yes. Streaming right now. Yep. It's going. Okay. Okay, what do you make? Okay. 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 I'm sorry. Not necessarily. Sure thing, Gondola. We'll talk about that. Talking to someone in the chat. make some decent content at the very least.
Gary, this thing
It makes for some decent content at the very least. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it seems a little obsessive, but some people will probably call that rookie numbers.
Gary, I'm gonna stop going to Teslas. The brain circumstances work.
That's a bit more like it than.
Yes, that's it. Sheena, I don't want to go to that other part of the brain circumstances. Yeah, but I need to sleep in chairs.
Yeah, I don't think I can do that. I mean, not only that, but I just don't have all the time in the world to invest into something that heavily. Even with just rimworld, I just play it when I have the time to do it, but still gotta work. Alright. What is it?
What?
Not worth it. Where are you going, Adam?
I'm not going anywhere.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to bring them downstairs. I didn't get these out of the way.
Dude, you're. Hold on a second, Drew. You're not leaving until tomorrow, dude.
I'm not leaving yet.
Why are you yelling at me, man?
I'm not leaving yet.
Alright, fuck it. Do whatever you want. Dude's having a fucking tantrum. Well, that will just give him invitations to just look at my eyes. I don't want to do that fucking shit. I don't know what his problem is, but he's acting like a fucking bitch the past few days. I don't know why. Well, yeah, he's Adam, but he knows better than just to start screaming at me over fucking nothing. If he wasn't autistic, I'd fucking beat him in the face for talking to me like that. And like, I don't like talking like that, but shit, man. Fucking attitude. I don't think so. I think I've seen clips of that on YouTube. I mean, yeah, I guess a lot of people nowadays are a little autistic, but the thing with my brother Gondola is that he's like severely autistic. Like he has like the mental capacity of like a 6-year-old. So that's the issue with my brother Gondola. He's just like he's just throwing a tantrum because I asked him a question. Yeah, so I don't know what the fuck his problem is. I just ask him why he's moving shit around when it's like almost 1 in the morning. He's also screaming at the top of his lungs when other people in the house are asleep. I know there's still a party going on in the garage, so there's that noise going on, but at least that's in the garage and not in next to the bedrooms. No, I haven't played anything other than Skyrim. I mean, things get better as they get. Well, at least that's not how it normally should have been. But just looking at something real quick. Yeah, Gondola. I've been dealing with my brother for like my entire life. It's not a big deal, but like I don't know why he's just. I mean, he knows how to play Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Like, I won't even say fucking play it, he just goes into fucking debug mode and cheat his way through all the levels, so he can do that, but that's pretty much his main purpose in life. I mean, not that I know of. He likes to talk about how he likes to cook, and the stuff he likes to cook is just like, I think putting bratwurst in an air fryer or something. Like he can't. Like, I mean. The thing is, like, he can't, like, actually cook. He doesn't know how to use a stove, and nor do I think they would trust him to use a stove, as he would fucking burn the house down. I don't know if I would necessarily call it a hobby, but I mean, I guess, but like, I mean, I guess I don't know if he would find any of the stuff he would make like actually good, but alright then. Alrighty then. I don't really know, to be completely honest. Yeah, even then, that's the thing. The other thing is because I don't really have that much time to kind of really invest in this shit. And even then, I'm just kind of concerned with the direction they've been going. Like a lot of major publishers have been going in. I would not be surprised if GTA 6 comes out and it's like absolutely dog shit. I mean, I think they will, but I think it'll also come with other issues. It was like, it got a little bit better after they updated it, but it should have been like that at the beginning, not like 2 years later. I think so. I mean, like, what do you mean creative shit? Like base building? I'm not really sure if I'm necessarily into those. Open the kill scrolls. I'm just talking to myself. I got another mod I'm trying to figure out how to use it. Not doing that type of talking to myself. I mean, most of them are probably just family. I mean, you don't know how Filipinos are. They have big families and they get married and they have kids and they get married into other people's families and it's not exactly like that. Well, my stepmom, her dad had 6 kids. I mean, that's not exactly what I mean. I'm pretty sure the amount of kids somebody can have is kind of hardwired. But I think the most that anybody has added was like 60. But even then, at that point, there was a lot of there was like a lot of disfigurement. Yeah, and at the later point, I'm sure they would have a lot of disfigurements. Let me know if you're still in chat, Gondola. I haven't heard from you in a minute. You got what? I think you mentioned that a while ago. Sure, I guess. my grandfather had Parkinson's. Yeah. It's just kind of like, shit, Parkinson's. I mean, that's. I mean, it's kind of like. I don't know. I think that's not necessarily a unique feature nowadays. A lot of people. That or he has associates that you can the nice way of putting it, I guess. Something about one of my pawns having a psychotic episode, and they're just wandering off into the woods. I mean, yeah, if you're walking right now, you can see what I'm doing. Yeah, so right now it's currently 2 in the morning in the game. You're just eating some eggs off the ground. That's cool. Even though I have food in the base, you just decide to go off into the wilderness and eat some eggs. I got like some dinosaurs that are laying eggs. And it's like some dinosaurs that are laying eggs, and they just leave them on the ground and they just pick them up and take them. I believe some people in the house have had duck eggs before. I think they also had quail eggs. I don't know exactly what they do with them, but I've seen them around. Yeah, but I mean, I don't know what they specifically do with it. I think they have like certain recipes or something. How do you get all of this? I thought you didn't have those anymore. Are you trying to get back on it, or what? Oh yeah, by the way, I believe either you hung up or your phone died when we were talking. You didn't get back to me yet. regarding to your pants. Yeah, you think, yeah, so what, were you able to confirm your pant size? You said you were going to check your pants to make sure that the size you gave me earlier was right. You're going to, but then you hung up or your phone died or something. Yeah, that's the 5X was what you gave me for your shirt size. For pants, there's like a yeah. I mean, for jeans, there'll be like a tag in your jeans that will tell you the size. You'll. How do you do that? Whenever that happens to me, it usually feels good. But then again, it's just me stretching and for me, it's just stretching and getting all the knots out of my back. Usually, it's pretty easy for me to do that at work. A lot of shelves to just grab on and just twist. It's going good. I've gotten the hang of it. I will say, I really don't like going up to F and G level because that's when I'm like 30 to 40 feet in the air. And that kind of freaks the shit out of me. Especially since the platform isn't. Yeah, these are warehouse shelves. So that's the type of forklift I operate is called a picker forklift, and like the purpose of that is just to like go around and cherry picker. So I go up. I have the pallet behind me. I go up. I scan the boxes. I put them on the pallet, and then I take them to their destination. Sometimes it'll go to the department I used to work in. Sometimes it'll go out for shipping. Sometimes it'll go out for some other process. It's just my job. Just take them from like where clothes are just being stored to wherever they have to go. Yeah, it's not that hard. It's especially easy. It's especially better since the main issue with my old department is that accuracy was a factor I had to worry about. And ever since the whole war with Iran, people have been ordering less shit. So during months where I can make a mistake and it wouldn't hurt me that much, I can't really do that anymore. So every time I do make a mistake, it fucks over my accuracy, and then I end up getting marked down for that. Eventually I get written up for that. Can't be having that. Whereas what I'm doing right now, accuracy is technically something that is marked down, but it's something that doesn't really matter in my department. So all that really matters is I just work, and that's it. I think the only way I think I can get written up is if I don't like attach my harness to the forklift, because they don't want. I mean, yeah, if I don't do that, if I fall off, that's how I fall to my death. So yeah, I think the only other way I can get written is if I do something like entirely reckless. I know during training they mentioned a story where somebody's forklift like lost power when they were all the way up at G level, and the person decided to detached themselves from the harness and then climbed down one of the shelves, and they were immediately fired after that. I mean, I wouldn't do that either, but I think that if I had to imagine that individual was probably just freaking out and he just wanted to get down. But I mean, yeah. I mean, I already get disoriented when I'm that high. It also doesn't help that the platform isn't necessarily as steady as it is at a lower level, so like the thing's shaking a little bit as I move around with it. That having difficulty just kind of focusing on scanning shit. But fortunately, I don't have to do that all the time. I think the only other things is, right now the warehouse is pretty alright. It's kind of warm, but almost every forklift has like a fan attached to it, so that's nice, especially when I'm moving fast down an aisle, and that also makes it kind of windy. But from what I've heard, like it will get kind of bad when winter comes around. It'll get cold. I work in the expansion side of the warehouse, so this is like the newer areas of the warehouse where it has heating, it has nicer amenities. But I will have to move over to the main part of the warehouse for dropping shit off. And that will, since it'll be the main floor, that's also the area where like all the trucks are picking shit up. It's right now. All those truck doors will be open, so all the cold air will be let in. But there's air conditioners. There's like fans that they have on in the areas. Like the fans that they have are meant for like they're like on the other side of like the truck doors, but the truck doors that they're on their areas where we don't have pickups at. They just part of the warehouse, but they don't get actually used. So they still have the fans on and that, and I pass by those. And there's also an area of the warehouse where they have these giant ass ceiling fans, and those are fucking breezy. But yeah, but the main thing is during the winter they don't really have a way of keeping the warehouse warm. If I was in my old apartment, that's not an issue. They have heaters up there, but since it's on the ground floor, and on that floor is also where all the trucks are picking shit up, like they don't really have heaters on over there just because it's just wasting electricity. So I'll have to layer up, but personally for me, I find layering up to be easier than cooling off. Cause like I can put more clothes on. I can't take more clothes off. That's how I get. I mean not right now, but I mean when winter comes, and I have kind of experience what the ground floor is like during the winter. It can get pretty cold. But I mean, neither do I. I like to have my AC on at like Arctic levels if I could. But yeah, I would do that, but the thing is that fucks up with my electricity into my room. That causes the power breaker to flicker. And that's especially kind of annoying when I'm trying to stream, so I can't really stream. So I either have to prioritize having my computer on or having my air conditioner on, so that kind of thing. It's easier for me to layer up. I can't layer down. I don't want to be. Greg Sterling hasn't gotten to any point where it's gotten that hot in the winters. I don't know why, but I haven't really had an appetite in a few weeks. Like, I'll eat shit, but it's like okay, but I'm not like not necessarily craving anything, or sometimes I just eat something and I don't feel too good afterwards. I don't think it's that. I just think more so that I'm not necessarily eating high quality shit all the time. I'm just eating what I can afford. Like sandwiches, ramen. Yeah, but that costs money, and I gotta work with what I got. I mean, the other thing is, I usually do that if someone else cooks something downstairs, but the only thing is, the past few weeks, like, the stuff they've cooked, like, is kind of, like, not necessarily, like, palated to, like, the American appetite. So... yeah, who doesn't? Yeah. The only other thing is that the kitchen isn't my kitchen, so I have to kind of work around other people cooking their own shit. That's just kind of the only other thing that's kind of in the way. I mean, it's not just rice, it's just rice with other shit. But the thing is just, it's, I wouldn't really say it's bad or anything, it's just more so, some of the stuff is just kind of weird. They had, like, some sort of squid dish, and I don't necessarily like squid. Yeah. I mean, I don't have an issue with fish. I like fish, but I just don't like squid. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, that's one of the things I take to work, ramen with tuna in it. It kind of reminds me of macaroni with tuna in it. Macaroni with tuna. That's also pretty. Yeah, macaroni and cheese, and then you mix in some tuna in there. I think it has to be like a kind of specific kind of cheese flavor that you use in it. I don't think it's sharp cheddar. I think it's like that white kind of I think the only other thing is I'm just fucking lazy. I don't really want to cook. Yeah, but I like the thing is I like to like focus on other shit. I like can't really. I have to. I come home from work and I don't want to do more work. And I will like cook some burgers occasionally, and I will have to like waste a whole hour after I get off of work working on that. Okay. So I've heard. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I see. Alrighty. I think I have. I don't remember what it was with Yeah. I researched steel ring. Not researched steel ring. Okay. Probably should. I'm just talking to myself. I need steel for a certain workstation, and I don't have steel researched yet. I'm also just trying to do some more farming. Connector, not. Still have a volcanic winter that's fucking my crops up. I mean, you can walk, you can see all the shit I'm doing. I got like 38 people in my colony right now, so it's a little harder to manage. don't get too horny. I don't think I have. And I went to. I mean, I know I haven't had that sauce. That's for Penn Station. It's been like a solid decade since I ate there. I don't really go out to eat that much. Yeah, like a decade ago. I don't do that anymore. That's fucking expensive. Not only that, but a lot of times the food doesn't taste that good. Not only that, but I don't even get go out to eat. I think the last fast food I had was fucking Subway, and I had like a fucking footlong. Oh, the thing is, I went to the Subway in that Walmart in Westchester. Okay. Yeah, I was helping my aunt and her family move out of their old apartment into their new apartment. So then my folks went to Walmart, and I was like waiting for I just got a sub. Like, it was alright, but like I would have liked it more if it was like half the price. If it was still a $5 footlong, I probably would have preferred that. I think now it was closer to like $8. It wasn't bad, but I'm trying to remember what I got. I think I got that Italian bread, Black Forest ham, tuna, provolone, mustard, mayonnaise, lettuce, tomato, pickles, banana peppers. I did have the bread toasted though. I can't see anything you're doing, man. You can still go to jail for doing that if you're getting your gems from like museums. depending on how GTA 6 comes out, you could be doing that with the body positive type shit. I mean, like someone at 500 pounds, they can just as well do a backflip as someone who is anorexic. I mean, that's what the gender folks have tried telling us. Purely, what? I don't think that. I think nowadays it's. I'm fat and I'm proud. I don't even know. I don't even really want myself working, to be honest. Nowadays, the series is kind of filled with shit. That's the real thing. It's just nowadays, like they're just doing shit with Trump, and that's not even funny. It's, well, the thing is, they prioritize doing stuff for streaming now, so. Now stuff is like a lot slower, so by the time they do make an episode, it's already dated by the time it comes out. Not only that, but they won't cover certain shit like they could have, like I'm not sure if you saw this, but like people used AI to make a South Park episode where they criticized Minnesota with all these Somalians. And that shit was fucking funny, but South Park won't actually cover it because I guess they're too pussy fucks. Not anymore, apparently. Apparently nowadays he's a Christian. But he's supposed. I think the thing is he's supposed to be like a MAGA Christian, which is kind of stupid. I mean, it's funny, but how they do the joke isn't even funny. It gets lazy. And I'm gonna bring him back that into a sense. Yeah, I don't really watch shit anymore. Ultimately, I just nothing's interesting anymore. I don't know, just everything just kind of sucks nowadays. Like, I'd rather just watch shit on YouTube than watch a fucking movie. What? Okay, what's that about? Let's see. Perhaps. I mean, I don't necessarily have a strong opinion about it. All I know is that the Avatar movie that he made was shit. Are you like shitting all over the floor or something? Are you like shitting all over the floor or something? Like in your sleep? You're walking around the house with your shoes on? Where's the leak at? Like where? Like in your kitchen or in your bathroom? Or... And like, is there like water everywhere or... And is like there water everywhere or something, or what's up? I don't necessarily see how you have to wear your shoes all over the house, so I'm not really understanding that point. Yeah, but like, why don't you just wear shoes whenever you're like in that area of the house? Even then, why not just wear it then when you're specifically going there instead of all over the house? Don't start jizzing yourself now, man. It's just chicken. You don't have to fuck it. Man, I'm sure someone's done that before. Oh, that's actually... I think you mentioned that to me before. Oh, that's actually really close. I have a mission where a spaceship was, like, forced land near one of my bases. And I've done it before, but it did it kind of on the other side of the map. This time it did it, like, basically right next to my base. So that's very convenient. The only thing is, as soon as I start hacking it, it's gonna have people come over and try to raid me. So I will have to worry about that. You mentioned it to me before. Start like shooting patties out of your ass, I don't think you're gonna keep your job. I think my farm is what's up? Squidward is more relatable to the grown-ups. SpongeBob is more relatable to the kids, even if I don't think that's even the case anymore. I don't think so with the more recent seasons. I think it's just more so Squidward torture porn and SpongeBob just being fucking annoying. I mean, that's what they had it for the first airing, but then they changed it to something else. Yeah, so I don't necessarily take modern SpongeBob for something to be really all that good. That's because they gave a shit back then. And nowadays it's just fucking this torments Squidward for no reason. Yeah. Yeah. And that's not as good as you think it is. And it's not being all alone ain't as hyped up to be as you think it is. Drive you mad. Shit. Like, being all alone, like, it's not as all hyped up as you think it would be. Like, he's all alone, and then, like, bro, you're not going to kill my prisoners. One of the issues I have is that a lot of people are having mental breaks, and depending on their break, is like they'll try to do something, and one of them is like they'll try to like slaughter my animals. They'll try to have a tantrum and break furniture. They'll try to kill prisoners. It's because their mood is too low. I mean, I was talking about bringing you those clothes over, so I would have to. There's no crime there. Okay. And then how come you're having so many issues getting your stuff fixed? Like, I would imagine like it would be easier if they're good apartments. No, I'm talking about getting your stuff fixed. I mean, like your sink. Yeah, I'd imagine if you're saying these are nicer apartments, I'd imagine they would try to get that fixed. Okay, it's not a slumlord situation. Alrighty then. Holy crap. Is that the therapist, TJ? Okay. I mean, I'm kind of familiar with people like that. That's what my mom's side of the family is like. They like to look down at my dad for being a farm boy. not sure I recall any of those particular. That might have happened. I don't know if that happened when I was still there or not. Shower your house with popcorn. Two months. Alrighty. Screaming at me. What are you referring to? Oh, that. I'm not even really sure what he's even referring to. I barely talk to Emily. Yeah, I know what you're referring to now that you mentioned it, but like, I'm not really sure. Probably best to leave that type of shit to the best. Don't worry about it anymore. I got issues with my dad, but it's not that bad. diced potatoes and spinach and carrots. I make a stew. I need a mix. Like even more food all at once. Yeah. Got a pizza like a few weeks ago from some brand I never heard of. It was okay. It wasn't. It was kind of cheap though. Yeah. Alrighty. Alright. Also let me know if you're when you're walking. Okay. I was away from the computer for a second. Yeah, so this is my base right here. I got the main building right here. I got some bedrooms right over here. I have the basement level right here. I'm gonna make some more bedrooms over here, but I haven't really done much over that. I got yeah, it has a kind of like a simple like art style, but it's more so a strategy that's more important than how it looks. I got my kitchen right here. It's very bare bone. I need to make some other shit, but I need more iron. I got my I got my freezer right here, so none of my food spoils. Got rice. I got spinach, potatoes. I had carrots, but they ate all of those already. Um, got my main like dining room kind of right here. I got a map right here. Got big prisoner room right here. However, I do intend on moving them over here at some point, but I need to make more prison barracks. They're really unhappy over here, and it's making it a lot more harder to recruit them. I'm gonna make. I had bedrooms over here, but all the beds have been destroyed because people keep having fucking tantrums. I got like a fork here over here. I got some stone cutters. I got some forges and smithing. I got another workshop over here. Have an above ground floor, which I haven't really done too much with yet. And there's a lot of people up here. I didn't know all of you were up here. Yeah, right now up here I'm mostly worrying about building walls and getting rid of this mountain that's around here. So, I mean, yeah, there's walls right here. I also got palisades down here to kind of defend myself from raiders. I got a big pen. I got a big pen over here. I got a couple of rams. I got some Dirosaurus. Probably put something over here. I just don't know what crop would be the most efficient. I don't think I think I do have like recreational stuff, but I haven't touched that. I got cotton right here. I got some hay grass right here, which I'm gonna give to the animals. And then I got fuel roots right here. Only problem is usually the soil that I plowed would be at 140% growth rate. I'm having a volcanic winter because some distant volcano has put ash in the atmosphere. It's made the whole region a lot colder. Yeah, I also got some tree farms right here, which I'll use a lot of wood without trees taking a long time to grow. I think they take like 30 and 8 days. Whereas my other crops take somewhere between like 3 to 6 and 8 days. Then I also got this sapling right here. Oh, the music's too loud. Here. I'm sorry. see really quick. Let's see here. I'm trying to see, there's a lot of small shit right here. I know there's like tobacco, where you can make like cigars out of it. Yeah, I'm not, there's smoke leaf plants, which I think that's another, I think that's supposed to be like the end game marijuana, smoke leaf. A leafy crop grown for the psychological effects of chemicals in its leaves. Smoke leaf leaves can be prepared into joints at the crafting spot. Smoke leaf makes a user feel relaxed but reduces motivation and can be addictive. And it takes 7.5 days to make them. Which compared to everything else, that does kind of take a while though. Let's see what tobacco. 8.5 days for tobacco. Plants only grow a short broadleaf plant that thrives in warm climates. Tobacco leaves can be dried quite easily, then be rolled and smoked, providing a mild stimulating effect. Maybe that would make some of my folks freak out less often, but I also have other recreational stuff. Like I have a billiard table, even though it's kind of gone to shit a little bit. Also got a horseshoe thing somewhere over here, underneath all these rocks. Interesting. Let's see. Alright. What did you say, Gondola? Do you think any of them are kind of worth it at the moment? I'm talking to the person in chat. Yeah, he mentioned about how he always grows drugs in rimworld. Drugs. Yeah, I know it's mode stuff, Gondola, but I'm kind of saying, like, is it really worth it to grow tobacco, or just kind of have more other recreational stuff? I think there might be. I'm not sure it's recreational, though, but I know, like, the normal recreational stuff is, like, horseshoe pin, cup and dice, just basically board games. Yeah, but, I mean, like, there's like recreations, like a stat in the game. Like if they fill their recreation meter, like they're happier and they're less likely to get mad. Yeah. The thing is, like if they don't fulfill their recreation, they get mad more often. Hmm. Oh, I guess you shouldn't be smoking that doobie when trying to kill people. Hmm. A lot of folks are kind of drunk that currently in the garage. A lot of folks are currently kind of drunk in the garage. We had one person waiting for the bathroom and they fucking fell over when they walked next to the water cooler. I think it's more so just for doing it socially, I guess. See. Alright. Yeah, so far I don't think I've been too fucked over with raids. I've had... There have been points where my people have gotten kind of bruised up real badly, but they just heal, and I probably do need to make some armor, but again, I need more iron. Does X have chat when I stream? I thought I allowed it. They're asking me questions. Talk about if I have chat on, because I multi-stream to Twitch, YouTube, and X, and I guess for some reason naturally X has it settings to where you don't have chatting allowed on X for some reason. Hmm. Alrighty. Hmm. Yeah. I'm sorry, what's up? Yeah, I think you mentioned that the last time we talked. Hmm. But yeah, like I don't know if I can change my setting mid-stream or not, or if I have to end stream on X to configure it again. I can probably do that really quick. Yeah, I'm just see here. Yeah, I changed the setting. It has chat access for everyone. I don't know why. No, I think the thing is just nobody really cares to really watch me. I guess I'm not that interesting. Which, fair enough, I guess. Yeah, and I know I'm not a big titty anime girl. I'm probably would get more viewers if I was like that. But I mean, that's why VTubers are predominantly more successful than male VTubers. It's because looking at, and that's also a reason why a lot of male VTubers decide to have a female model. The thing is just, I'd rather be Mosul than be something else. What do you mean? What do you mean? I see. Yeah. Oh, interesting. I hacked the spaceship and nobody raided me this time. That's interesting. However, the spaceship will self-destruct in 10 seconds now that I finished that. Oh, nobody's in the way. Hmm. Yeah. Do I have hauling? Oh, that's why everybody's upstairs. Everybody's hauling. What? Interesting. Interesting. Hmm. I mean, I've gotten them as soon as I finish my order. I prefer them like that and not all cold leftover like. Hmm. Hmm. Oh yes, I love me myself a good heart attack afterward. Hmm. Unless it makes you tired. Unless it makes you tired. Like you eat it and then like you get tired. I usually get pretty tired after eating a large McDonald's order. Or just kind of fast food in general. Oh, thank fucking God, the fucking volcanic winter ended. Hopefully now I can have my normal permanent summer weather again. Because that's been fucking up my crops growing for like the past 2 in-game weeks. I mean, I do have them on tiled soil, so they were still doing better than they would have done if I didn't tile the soil, but I current like I plowed my soil, so usually that would make the crops grow faster. But even though I was experiencing a volcanic winter, it, um, my crops were still growing faster, but they weren't growing at their maximum efficiency. So I could have had shit like done every couple of days, but instead it slowed down like every 3 days or so. Which, that doesn't seem like it'd be an issue, but the thing is I have like 38 colonists and they go through food pretty quickly. Fortunately for me, I have some food in my freezer, but they go through that shit pretty fast. Also, I have prisoners in here, so that's another thing. So I got a lot of mouths to feed, and if my farms aren't doing as good as they could be doing, that fucks shit up. Yeah. It kind of depends on the brand. Sometimes they don't taste very good. I kind of like them when they're. Yeah, I like the canned stuff. That's when they're soft, when they're like softer and like juiced and shit. I don't really like the cold uncanned ones though. Yeah. One's One recipe I really like is ground beef, green beans, You mix that up in like in a pot or a wok or something, and then you mix that in with like white rice, and that shit's fucking good. Yeah, white rice, green beans, and ground beef. Very cheap, but it's really filling too. Interesting. Hmm. Yeah. Can you guys stop having mental breaks every 5 minutes? All my bonds, there's like people that like keep freaking out and they keep like trying to do stuff that sabotages shit. A lot of the and a lot of the reasons people are freaking out so much is because uh, some of them were from innocent prisoners dying, which put them in a bad mood. Some of them are for being imprisoned themselves because they had to. And some of them were just from serious pain because I had a raid a couple of in-game days ago and they got injured from that. Yeah, so I kind of understand why they're in a bad mood, but I kind of prefer that they stop being in a bad mood. Making shit significantly harder. I guess I'll also have everybody clean the base up a little bit. Tracking a lot of dirt everywhere. On Twitch, let's see here. On Twitch, I have 65 followers. On YouTube, that's not the right channel. a second. Fuck it, let me pull it up on my phone instead. Tried to pull it on my computer, but it's not cooperating. On YouTube, I have 81 subscribers. But on X, which I have the most people following me, I have 419 followers. Yeah, but just because I have a lot of people following me on Twitter doesn't mean I have everybody watching me. Yeah, and a lot of the people that follow me on Twitter just kind of follow me because I have good opinions and they like those. But they don't. But a lot of these people are also VTubers and they don't necessarily watch other VTubers. So, watching that doesn't mean I get a lot of people watching me. I would prefer more people watching me, but it is what it is. At least I got Gondola in the chat. I also have a few other people that watch me every now and then. Okay, finally, I recruited a prisoner reindeer. One of my prisoners decided to fold in and join my colony, so I got another person in my colony. His name is Reindeer. And he has a fucking blue beard for some reason. Blue beard. And square looking hair, like you can see right here if you're watching. He's fucking weird looking motherfucker, but if you'll work, I guess. Now I have only 4 other people. Oh, this guy is one of my own people. I need to release them. I have to imprison some of my own people every now and then because they keep misbehaving. But I can just release them after a while and I'll just go back to work. They might still be misbehaving at the moment, so I think right now I only have 3 more prisoners. I got salmon, cockroach, and partridge. And that, since I only have 3 people in here, I can actually move them to the new prison instead. Where the rooms will be a little bit nicer, I think. I can get rid of... I mean, it's still jail, but at least in the new prisons, they'll have their own rooms. They'll have a chair and a table. Well, I had tables, but people decided to break them. I had... Hello? I said they had tables, but people decided to break them. Alright. You move them there, and you move them here. And I'll get you. You take this person. while I'm in the process of taking these beds down, I guess everyone else is sleeping up until otherwise. I have not, no. Yeah, I'm familiar with the game. I just never played it personally. Fair enough. I need to make some clothes. Too many people are going naked. That's good. Let's see. I see. Yeah. Probably by design. Who here is good at tailoring? I need to find somebody who can make clothes fast enough. 4, 5, 10, they're good. 5, 5, 4, 4, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 4, 1, 7, 4, 5, 4, 1, 2, 1, 1, 3, 3, 3, 1, 3, 0, 8. Okay, yeah, I'll probably have you do it then. Okay, dinosaur, you're gonna make some clothes. I'm looking at everybody's stats over who's good at crafting, since tailoring is under crafting. Yeah. Yeah, well, why do it in America if you can do it in China? Yeah. That's kind of the point I'm saying, like, people can't afford nice shit, they need cheap shit. So that's why the majority of the clothes we get are from third world countries rather than made in America. I think only one brand that we have is American. Yeah. Unfortunately, it is what it is. Hopefully making these tables out of limestone will make them less easy to break. Yeah, but in comparison to a wooden table, which I had in here prior. So I'm just kind of going off of the game's mechanics rather than what actually makes sense. Which I'm pretty sure limestone is considered better than wood. Yeah, for instance, hit points, it's at 78. Whereas the chair that's made out of wood that has hit points at 65. Yeah, then again, I'm comparing a limestone table to a wooden chair. I don't know. I don't think that's a factor in the game, though. Okay, Salmon finally joined us. They were hard because they were a leader of another clan. Yeah, Salmon. Yeah, they were a leader of another clan, and so it took them significantly longer to recruit. And I think a lot of their better stats they had kind of disappeared because they've been in prison for so long. But at least I can get another grower and handyman out of them. But now I only have 2 people in prison. I got Cockroach and Partridge. I got Cockroach right here, this woman, and then Partridge, this other woman. I mean, I can give you the names of the other people. I have my first colony, which I guess named after myself. And then I have Suran, and then I have Crossan, which is one of my viewers. And then I have Dorna, I have Squirrel, She-Venom, Mitch, Torgrist, Rogers, Cauldron, Cass, Hood, Layla, I got Billy right here. Yeah, well, this Billy's a woman. So, I got Red, I got Red, I got Dietrich, Trujillo, Kangaroo, yeah, Kangaroo, Cheetah, Blue, Valissa, Ala, Toxbarachqua. I don't know, like Toxbarcurgua. Pedrazoli, Arabo, Bremer, Toad, Carol, Combo, Skoland, Grouse, Dinosaur, Big Goalie, yeah, Bilgole, Artyom, Demosius, Oleta, Theo Delinda, Ibis, Crocodile, Burgess, Abejo, Anna Bergia, Reindeer, and now Salmon. I mean, I think part of these names come from a prehistoric mod, so I think like a lot of the animal names just can't come from that. And I have a medieval mod, so I think some of the weirder ones come from that. Oof. What was it? Salvador. I guess so, yeah. Fair enough. And when I was playing Baldur's Gate modded, I had a goblin named Bimbo Silly Nipples. Yeah. I made him like have like a very uncannily like chillaxed face too. You know, like the lore behind him is that like he has cursed nipples and he can never show his nipples to anybody or they'll be cursed. I mean, hey, yeah, it's a tragic backstory. They can never show his nipples to another man. I mean, hey, you might be laughing now, but if you knew his backstory, then you would be very upset. And I just said like he has cursed nipples, like he can't show his nipples to another man. No, we found gold. What? It makes sense if you play it, but I'm also playing with a medieval mod, so normally everything would be a lot more like there would be electricity and there would be like automated shit and robots and stuff. But I'm playing with medieval technology at the moment. I can advance further, but I need to research everything else first. And some of the stuff is locked behind schematics, which I need to find. But the thing is, I'm not exactly sure where they're at. So that's one of the annoying things. I'm sorry? Like a decade ago, maybe. It's alright. Going downstairs pretty quick. am gonna see what's going on downstairs at the very least. It's gone quiet. Right. Yeah, I know that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, clearly you want the noodles uncooked altogether. That's the good shit, right? Rogers, you're not having a food binge, man. Speaking of fat dogs, I'm pretty sure Remy got his fill today. Every time there's a party, he'll get some food somehow. I don't, but I know the kids do. They like to make jack-o'-lanterns. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure he did that last year. He gave him the Remy. I'm pretty sure he did that last year. He just gave the guts to Remy. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, you mentioned that a few months ago. I'd imagine. But mm, yeah. I mean, I argue with Remy a lot. He'll bring his ball over to me. He has like a big plastic ball with like a little tennis ball inside of it. Like it has like holes on the side so he can like carry it in his mouth. He'll just walk up to me with it, and then he'll like nudge me with it, and then he'll start like whining at me because I won't play with him. I mean, I just got home from work. I'm not throwing shit around at like 10 at night where people are trying to sleep. Yeah, he can get over it. Yeah. 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 Jesus Christ. You guys need to fucking calm the fuck down, man. What? Okay. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I don't know, maybe the TQ Heisenberg or something. I like ranch. Not necessarily those. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Why won't these fucking goats fucking reproduce? Dinosaurs are reproducing, but they're taking too long to grow up. I'm trying to get these goats to reproduce. They keep giving them food, but they're not reproducing. Because, like, mammals, they will, like, grow faster than these dinosaurs, which will take, like, 30 days, whereas the goats will take, like, 12. Yeah, I want to get a lot of meat, but... Okay. I'm not sure how to respond to that. I'm not even sure what that's a reference to. I'm not even sure what that's a reference to. Alright. Depends, I guess. I don't think I have. Hmm. Yeah. Mm. Mm. You have like acne on it or something? Mm. Mm. All I know is that I got a really hairy back, and it tends to get caught up in the harness sometimes. So it kind of fucking hurts where if I turn in a certain way, it'll just pull at my back here. That fucking hurts. I got hair everywhere except where I need it most. But I make it work, I guess. That's a good question. I was perfectly fine until I was like 21. I was fine until I was 21. That's when I started sinning really bad. I tried to like work with it, but didn't really work out so well. So once I was like 24, 25, that's when I was like, okay, I have no choice. I have to go bald now. Yeah, but that's I don't know. I just feel like I could be spending my money on something else other than hair. I don't really care about my hair that much. Yeah, and I guess the thing is, like, I don't really care about having hair that much. Yeah, but I think I'd probably be more interested in having long hair again if I was skinnier again. But since I'm not, I don't really mind. I, I think right now my main priority is just keeping my beard grown out. Only problem is every so often I'll get like a rash on my chin, and I'll just keep picking. I'm like, okay, I need to shave my beard. It's getting too irritating. Yeah, especially since I put on weight, it kind of makes my chin and my neck kind of like look like one and the same. And that's especially like why I like to grow my beard out. Kind of hides that a little bit. I did have to shave like a few weeks ago, so right now my beard is kind of on the smaller end. You just gotta you just gotta wash it enough. Do that, and I don't do it that often. I just use shampoo and conditioner like I would with my hair, and that keeps it all right. But there will be a time where I do get like a rash on my chin, and that what I do, I can't get rid of it. Why is that? okay. And I'm like, what? Are you trying to just get ready for work for your sleep schedule, or what's so what's like? Why are you trying to change your sleep schedule? You're just trying to get prepared for work or something? Uh, uh, hmm. I mean, that would make sense. It's called an oven for a reason. I mean, that makes sense. It's called an oven for a reason. All right, you take it easy, man. But all right. Yeah. Are you in the Discord currently? Yeah, hold on. Let me look into that really quick. I just gave you the Imperial Guard role. Let's see if you can do anything with that. If you can't, let me know. Alrighty. Alright, we got revision in the group. I don't know if I need to do anything else. Hold on, let me pull up Discord on my PC real quick so I can read this. Developer mode is on. I don't know what channel I would have him. Have him in. Do you have any suggestions? Alrighty. Alrighty, cool beans. Very good. We'll find some good use for him, I imagine. Well, I would go nuts now, but I still can't. I'm still unable